of the ox. Lunar New Year was last Friday, and we are now in a new animal year. But don't worry, we still have plenty of Chinese zodiac animals to talk about. So we're continuing our Wiki Wednesday series until we get through all of them. Today's wiki entry is about the rabbit. The rabbit was the fourth to cross the river in the big animal race by jumping across a pathway of stones. People born under the rabbit sign are thought to be kind and intelligent. Let's act like intelligent rabbits and learn more about them. The link to Kittle, the Kids Encyclopedia, is in the description below if you want to read along. Rabbit facts for kids. Rabbits are mammals of the order Logomorpha. There are about 50 different species of rabbits and hares. The order Logomorpha is made up of rabbits, pikas, and hares. Rabbits can be found in many parts of the world. They live in families and eat vegetables and hay. In the wild, rabbits live in burrows that they dig themselves. A group of rabbits living together in a burrow is called a warren. Rabbits are famous for hopping and eating carrots. Hey, I like baby carrots. Am I part rabbit too, Mommy? A male rabbit is called a buck, and a female is called a doe. A baby rabbit is called a kit, which is short for kitten. Since rabbits are prey animals, they are careful in open spaces. If they sense danger, they freeze and watch. Rabbit vision has a very wide field, including overhead scanning. Their enemies are foxes and dogs. Also, bears, raccoons, minks, weasels, and snakes. Wait a minute, I wasn't aware I was anyone's enemy. Birds of prey sometimes take rabbits. Their escape method is to run for their burrow, where they are usually safe. Rabbits have a complex social structure, and, like dogs, they have a hierarchy. Rabbit ears probably have several functions. The main function is to give warning of predators, but they may be used for signaling and temperature regulation. Differences from hares. Hares are precocial, born relatively mature and mobile, with hair and good vision, while rabbits are atricial, born hairless and blind, and requiring closer care. Hares and cottontail rabbits live a relatively solitary life in a simple nest above the ground, while most rabbits live in social groups underground in burrows or warrens. Hares are generally larger than rabbits, with ears that are more elongated, and with hind legs that are larger and longer. Hares have not been domesticated, while descendants of the European rabbit are commonly bred as livestock and kept as pets. But I bet they aren't as much fun as puppies. Reproduction. The rabbit gestation period is short and ranges from 28 to 36 days, with an average period of 31 days. A longer gestation period will generally yield a smaller litter, while shorter gestation periods will give birth to a larger litter. The size of a single litter can range from 4 to 12 kits, allowing a female to deliver up to 60 new kits a year. Imagine having that many brothers and sisters. I'd always have someone to play with. After birth, the female can become pregnant again as early as the next day. Habitat and range. Rabbit habitats include meadows, woods, forests, grasslands, deserts, and wetlands. Rabbits live in groups, and the best-known species, the European rabbit, lives in underground burrows or rabbit holes. A group of burrows is called a warren. More than half of the world's rabbit population resides in North America. They are also native to southwestern Europe, Southeast Asia, Sumatra, some islands of Japan, and in parts of Africa and South America. They are not naturally found in most of Eurasia, where a number of species of hares are present. Rabbits first entered South America relatively recently, as part of the Great American Interchange. Much of the continent has just one species of rabbit, the tapeti, while most of South America's southern cone is without rabbits. The European rabbit has been introduced to many places around the world. In art, literature, and culture. Rabbits are often used as a symbol of fertility or rebirth, and have long been associated with spring and Easter as the Easter Bunny. I'm not too fond of the Easter Bunny. He brings chocolate, and I can't have any. It's torture. The species' role as a prey animal with few defenses evokes vulnerability and innocence, and in folklore and modern children's stories, rabbits often appear as sympathetic characters, able to connect easily with youth of all kinds. For example, the Velveteen Rabbit or Thumper in Bambi, and Pupper Pie. Maybe I am part rabbit after all. Folklore and mythology. The rabbit often appears in folklore as the trickster archetype, as he uses his cunning to outwit his enemies. So what you are saying is they are scamps, just like me. In Central Africa, the common hare is inevitably described as a trickster figure. In Japanese tradition, rabbits live on the moon, where they make mochi, the popular snack of mashed sticky rice. I like rice. I get it when my tummy is upset. I didn't know it came from the moon, though. I thought that was just tasty cheese. This comes from interpreting the pattern of dark patches on the moon as a rabbit standing on tiptoes on the left, pounding on an usu, a Japanese mortar. In Jewish folklore, rabbits are associated with cowardice, a usage still currently in contemporary Israeli-spoken Hebrew. In Korean mythology, as in Japanese, rabbits live on the moon making rice cakes. The rabbit as trickster is part of the American popular culture, as Brer Rabbit from African American folk tales, and later Disney animation and Bugs Bunny the cartoon character. What's up, Doc? Anthropomorphized rabbits have appeared in film and literature. In Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the White Rabbit and the March Hare characters, in the novel Watership Down, in Rabbit Hill by Robert Lawson, and in the Peter Rabbit stories by Beatrix Potter. My mommy really loves her. Wow, rabbits are smart, and smart Alex, just like me. They are also fast, but I bet I'm faster. I'm not sure I could cross a river by jumping on stones, though. Rabbits are just super good jumpers. I haven't seen them in my yard yet, but I can't wait to chase one. I love to chase and run. Just like you will all come running back for the next part of Lad, a Dog, on Fiction Friday, and again for our next Music Monday song. Thanks for learning with me today. Bye!